Get ready for another episode of Is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? With Jenny Holmes, Robbie Rist, Dana Powers, Bob Bergen, Mary Weiss, Marissa and Ian Holmes, as we play the star-studded Big Money. Is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? And here's the star of Is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? Bill Holmes!
Hey, everybody! Hey, good to see ya! Glad you could all make it tonight. Holy cow, welcome to Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in Facebook land. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance. Hopefully you've had time to settle in with your popcorn. You woke the neighbors and told them to tune in. It's been a very rough week this week in quarantine land, so we're going to try to brighten things up a bit by playing our little game here. We've got some great contestants lined up, but first, let's start by introducing our celebrity guests. Okay, our celebrity panelists. This first guy was a young Jewish kid who had a dream to be a pig. He's actually the voice of one now. He's the voice of Porky Pig and Tweety Bird for Looney Tunes. He's also Luke Skywalker in several of the Star Wars video game series, and he's appeared a number of times on Robot Chicken. He's been in the feature films Space Jam and The Santa Claus, classic shows like Fraggle Rock and Spider-Man, the animated series. Is there anything this guy hasn't done? He's even been a game show host on the spin-off game show called Jep, Mr. Bob Bergen, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Bergen. Bob Bergen, where did he go? Where's Bob? Find Bob Bergen. What happened to Bob?
I don't know what everyone's laughing at, but hey.
Somebody did something to their Zoom.
Oh.
All right, we're going to find Bob for a second. We're going to find him. There he is. There he is.
All right.
Yay.
There he is.
What's
Hey,
going
Bob.
on?
Good to see you. Good to see you. This next gal is a native Chicagoan, where she originated the role of Alice in the cult hit The Real Live Brady Bunch. Now, as a voiceover artist, you've heard her on hundreds of commercials. On television, she's appeared in such hit shows as Seinfeld, The X-Files, Beverly Hills 90210, more recently on Jane the Virgin, Splitting Up Together, and How to Get Away with Murder. And we worked at Great America together, Marriott's Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. Miss Mary Weiss, ladies and gentlemen. Mary!
Hi, kids.
Good to have you here, Mary. All right, this next gentleman was on the show last week. From the Brady Bunch to Mutant Turtles to Snuffy the Dragon on Doc McStuffins, the world's grumpiest old child star. You know him, you love him, you can't live without him. Mr. Robbie Rist, everybody. Robbie Rist.
I would like to extend a very heartfelt apology to the Is What You Wrote on Your Card the Same as What I Wrote on My Card cast and staff for my behavior last week. I think today you're going to see a changed man, someone with a sunnier outlook.
Well, Robbie, yeah. Thanks for speeding that along. Okay, this next guest. Listen, folks. Nepotism is not dead on this show. This next gal is the only other family member that hasn't been on the show that is willing to be on the show and willing to be part of this family publicly. My favorite daughter-in-law and the mother of William Thomas Holmes, Jenny Holmes, ladies and gentlemen. Yay. Jenny Holmes. Jenny, oh, look at we got young Will there. doing his Harry Carey impersonation.
No, it's Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh, Charles Nelson Riley. There you go. That's right. Yeah.
He's doing Kyle's
Yeah.
impression of Charles
He's
Nelson
doing
Riley.
Kyle's impression of
Yes.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Yeah.
That's very good. All right, let's move on. These next two kids are self-proclaimed fan favorites out there in Facebook land, and they both have IMDb credits. The twins, Ian and Marissa Holmes. There they are. Oh, Marissa won the Thumb War contest. Say that again? Oh, I'm glad to have you, buddy. All right, well, you know our last panelist. It's been said that she is loved by some.
Dude, we fucking ripped, dude.
Currently, she can be heard as the voice of Cox, and she recently bought a pair of Crocs. Little Dana Pollock, everybody. Dana Pollock.
Also
Yay.
Powers.
Oh, did I say Pollock? Ah, shit, I always get that
Here's my
wrong.
Crocs, though.
Little Dana Powers. Oh, Corey must be steaming, right? All
It's
right.
going really good tonight, Bill. Going real good tonight.
I know. Yeah, it seems like it. I cannot see the feed, just so you know. I have no idea. There we go. Okay, thank you. And of course, we can't forget our announcer of the show, just coming back from a 5-day equity showcase run of his favorite monologues of Anton Chekhov and Neil Simon, George Ackles, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
George Ackles. Give him a big round of applause. I know that Shane is in the control room, and he's just trying to make everything work right now, and it's very amusing. Okay, well, listen. Hey, we have some great contestants on the show tonight too. So why don't we introduce? Panelists, welcome. Thank you all for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. Let's get to our first contestant. She is originally from the sleepy suburbs of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Not much going on there these days. Let's hear it for Sierra Casey, ladies and gentlemen. Sierra Casey. Sierra Casey. There she is. There she is, Sierra. Good to have you on the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Sierra. Where do you hail from now? What do you do? All that fun game show stuff.
Well, I am a voice actress. I love
Really?
it very much.
Hey, that is so odd that you would be in this
Something-
community.
Something you might know a thing or two about.
Mhm.
I now hail from Burbank,
Burbank,
And
California.
and I love it here. And I have an obsession with my mini dachshund, which anyone who knows me well knows that. So there you go.
So you like little dogs. Well, that's
Love
great.
little dogs.
Well, good luck on the game tonight. Our
Thanks.
next contestant came here all the way from Glendale, California, Miss Elaine Ackles. Elaine Ackles, everybody. There she is, Elaine. Now, Elaine, oh, there you go. Oh. You just, oh my God, what's happening? Elaine, it seems like you might be somewhat related to George Ackles. What is your relationship to George?
That is correct. I am his wife.
Oh, you're married. Okay.
Yes.
Because usually, wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, no.
Everything's going real good.
Man, somebody did something to their Zoom
No.
file, and it just made us all go haywire. Shane's gonna put it together though. It's gonna happen tonight. Okay. All right. What I was about to say, Elaine, was usually George is here with a different woman all day, so I was just surprised to see you. But it's good to see you. And how is young Ginny doing tonight?
She's good. She's
Is-
sleeping.
She's sleeping, so that's good. So sleeping
Yeah,
babies
she's
are a good
Down
thing.
for the night.
If she were
All
not
right.
sleeping, one of us would not be here.
That's
Exactly.
true. Okay, so did you just give her a little of the Fortaleza at night?
Oh,
Is
not
that
a
what you
little.
do? Oh, okay. All right, good. That's what puts her to sleep.
Oh my
All right, well, let's get started with the show. We flipped a coin. Oh man, you know, tonight's show is very much like 2020. We had such high hopes.
Oh, no.
We had such high hopes for it, and then the coronavirus hit. Okay, not to make fun of the coronavirus. It's a very tragic thing. That's happened.
Are you saying tonight's episode is like the coronavirus, Bill?
It's kind of turning out that way. I'm starting to have a hard time breathing. I'll tell you that. Okay. Well, we flipped the coin backstage, and Sierra, you get to go first and pick the first question for, is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? Also, just for the Facebook viewers out there, I cannot see your comments tonight. My iPad's not working. So I hope you're watching. I hope you're saying really fun things, and I'll watch it after the show. So, Sierra, you get to choose a question. What would you like? Would you like A or B? Question A or B?
B.
I'm sorry, I think you said B, right?
B. Yes.
B. Okay. B. Okay. So let's go with question B. Oh, look, this one has a bit of a theme to it. Okay. It says here, Robbie Rist is a fine musician. Robbie, you're a fine musician. But you know what? And this is kind of true. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for this one. Robbie Rist is a fine musician, but he's not too bright. He's actually quite prolific at playing the guitar. The other night, though, his guitar had a slight malfunction, and he knew he needed to fix it. And because he's not too bright, the next day he accidentally went to Victoria's Secret to get a new blank.
You're gonna need to repeat that one.
Yeah,
Doctor.
I'm gonna repeat it. I know. I'm killing time hoping Shane can fix things. Okay. Robbie Rist is a fine musician, but he's not too bright. He's actually quite prolific at playing the guitar. The other night, though, his guitar had a slight malfunction, and he needed to fix it. So because he's not too bright, the next day he accidentally went to Victoria's Secret to get a new blank. Okay? So think of an answer, everybody. Panelists. Robbie Rist is a fine musician, but he's not too bright. He actually quite prolific at playing the guitar. The other night, though, his guitar had a malfunction. He knew he needed to fix it, and because he's not too bright, the next day he accidentally went to Victoria's Secret to get a new blank. Shane, how are we doing? Are we back? Are we back on track?
Oh, I left the building a while ago.
Oh, shit. All right, well, we'll muddle through this as best we can. So, panelists, when you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're ready. Okay, just give me a thumbs up. Bob is ready. Jenny's ready. Robbie, Mary's ready. Waiting on Dana. The twins are ready. Okay, everybody's ready. All right, so, Sierra, Robbie... oh man, Robbie Rist is a fine musician, but he's not. If you guys knew how long Shane has been rehearsing this all day.
Oh, Shane.
It's just so sad. I feel so bad.
Was he drinking the whole time he was rehearsing?
No, Mary. We started drinking 30 minutes ago, so that's probably what the problem is. All right. Okay, Sierra. Robbie Rist is a fine musician, but, he's not too bright. He's actually quite prolific at playing the guitar. The other night, though, his guitar had a slight malfunction. He needed to fix it. And because he's not too bright, the next day he accidentally went to Victoria's Secret, the longest question ever, Victoria's Secret to get a new what, Sierra?
G-string.
G-string. There you go. There you go. He's not too bright. He went to the wrong store, and he wanted to get a G-string. So that's I think that's the definitive answer here. Let's see what our panel said. Bob Bergen.
Oh, it's me. All right.
Sierra's looking for a G-string. Can you help her out?
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
So as we said before we went on the air, so Robbie and I went to high school together. We shot a school, a TV production school movie at my parents' house.
Yeah.
Where Stephanie Long gave me a bath. I don't know if you remember that, Robbie. But if Stephanie's watching right now, I have fond memories of that bath.
Yeah, see, the thing about Bob doing that bath thing and knowing my feelings for Stephanie, the entire afternoon that we were shooting that thing, all he did was make eye contact with me and smile.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Hey, not sure why my grandson popped.
I don't know.
That either. I have no idea why that happened either, but I thought, you know what, I'm not in control of the production. That's a shame.
Well, and apparently,
I gotta be honest
apparently
with y'all.
we aren't either. Bob.
Everybody's Zoom keeps jumping around.
Yeah, for some reason, all the Zooms are jumping around, and it's screwing us up tonight. So we apologize for that. So
right.
Bob, what did you say? The next day he accidentally went to Victoria's Secret to get a new what, Bob?
I've never said this in character, but I'm going to tonight.
Okay.
Anthony, a G-string.
A G-string. That is a match. That is a match. So, Sierra, that's one for you. I'm not going to do it to you, Shane. I'm just not going to do it. Okay. All right, let's go to young Mary Weiss. Mary Weiss, do you have a G-string for Sierra?
I've never had a G-string for anybody. That's all I'm saying, honey.
Sorry to hear that.
That's
I wear one myself around the house.
Ooh, TMI. I'm going to see if I came close, though, because I said string bikini.
String bikini. In this case, we would go to George Ackles, whose wife is a contestant. George, what do you say? Is string bikini close enough?
No, Doc, that not even remotely. I'm sorry. That is not a match.
That is
not even remotely. Can the night go any worse? Here we go. All right, let's move on to Robbie Rist. Robbie Rist. You know, Robbie, you've been talking so long, I thought that you had already gone. Robbie, what do you say? You're not too bright, you know. Why'd you go to Victoria's Secret?
I'm confused because, so I go to Victoria's Secret, but where on a guitar is the banana hammock?
Wherever you want it to be.
I said G-string.
G-string. That is an exact match. So that's two for Sierra.
Yay,
Let's move over to Jenny Holmes. Jenny Holmes, first try here on the show. Jenny, what do you say? The next day, Robbie accidentally went to Victoria's Secret to get a new what, Jenny?
I also went with. Can I get it?
What? There we go. G-string. There it is. G-string. I'm not sure I should be talking about these things in front of the picture of my grandson. Okay. But God damn it, isn't that kid good looking? Yeah, it's a good looking kid. That's a cute kid, isn't it? Ah, darn it. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the twins, the other family members on the show. Ian and Marissa, what did you say? Did you say G-string?
You know, Bill, being proficient musicians that we are, we know the musical notes and how you string them up. So we went with training bra.
Training bra? I'm not sure where that came from, to be honest with you. But that is not a match, Sierra. I'm sorry. So right now we've got three matches, I believe. Okay, and we go down to our final our final panelist, Dana Powers. Is that your name? Powers?
Sometimes.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that depends on how much I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Dana, what do you say? Do you have a G-string for young Sierra? You two have been friends for years. G-string, there it is. So that's 4 matches. Shane, can we see the score or not? There it is. There it is. There's the score. Okay, so
Very
4
nice.
matches. All right, so now we move along to young Elaine. Elaine, are you ready for your question?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go. Many people. Oh, now this is somewhat related here too. Many people know that Bob Bergen is the voice of Porky Pig because we just told everybody. What a lot of people don't realize is, I'm sorry. Let me start that again.
Oh, good Lord.
There's a lot of answers to that already.
No, here we go. Many people know that Bob Bergen is the voice of Porky Pig, but what they may not know is that he's actually doing an imitation of Mel Blanc. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, that's just a fact. I'm sorry. Never mind. Let's see if we have another.
Oh, the jokes.
Oh.
The
Oh,
jokes.
come on.
Oh,
Come on.
voiceover joke.
Was that a bit?
You really didn't think we were going to make that joke tonight? All right, here it is. Here we go. Porky Pig. You ready, Elaine? Here comes the real one. Porky Pig is famously known for not wearing pants. He doesn't wear pants in any of his shows. But what a lot of people don't realize is he also doesn't wear blank. Porky Pig is famously known for not wearing pants, but what a lot of people don't realize is he also doesn't wear blank. Okay, everybody's working along. Let me see if I can get anything on the Facebook here. Let's see if it'll come up for me. Sorry for that. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, okay, so panelists, give me the thumbs up when you have something.
Not yet.
This seems like a little more difficult one here. Okay. Porky Pig is famously known for not wearing pants. He's in all these cartoons, and for years and years, probably 75 some years, he's not wearing pants. Okay. What a lot of people don't realize is he also doesn't wear blank. Elaine, do you have an answer there? Do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so? Okay. What do we got? Robbie, you got?
I'm there.
Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Thumbs up if you're ready. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, thank you very much. All right, let's go to Bob Bergen right now. Bob?
Yes.
Bob, I mean, if of all the people on the panel, you should know what the hell's going on here.
Doc,
what?
Don't you want the contestants answer
Yeah,
first?
I was going to say, doesn't she have to give her an
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But Bill, how's that tequila?
Gonna need more of it.
It's very good. All right, sorry, Elaine.
That's fine.
Sorry, Elaine. Elaine?
Yes.
You heard the question. For God's sakes.
I did.
But what he doesn't, a lot of people don't realize, he also doesn't wear what?
All right, going on theme here, but underwear.
Underwear. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? So he's somewhat exposed out there. All right, underwear. I think that's a fine answer. Bob Bergen, again, forgive my my screwing around here. Bob, what do you say? Does he wear underwear or not?
He doesn't, because if you watch the cartoons, I mean, you can see he doesn't wear anything from below the waist. So, I mean, there were so many answers. I don't know how PG-13 we are, but
you can do whatever you want, Bob.
Yeah,
it's Facebook.
There's so many things he doesn't wear. He doesn't wear cock rings. He doesn't wear condoms. I mean, there's all kinds of things he doesn't wear. All right.
Wow.
Thank you for shaking your head, Shane. I know, right? What do you mean I'm not What do you mean I'm not working on Monday? What happened? No, I said I don't know if you can see this. I said yarmulke.
Yeah, that actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense, and you would know.
I
would. It's not Disney; it's Warner Brothers. I guess he could.
And he's also not. He's also not kosher.
Yes. All right. Well, let's move along. We've taken the show to another level tonight. Mary Weiss, what do you say? What do you say, Mary? A lot of people don't realize he also doesn't wear what?
Well, very much like most of us today. I'll just speak for myself. I don't want to speak for everybody else, but pants are optional, but underwear is not.
Underwear! There's a match! There's a match! Look at that. That's great. Fantastic. Okay, so that's 4-1 right now. 4-1. Let's move down the line to Robbie Rist. Robbie, this ought to be interesting. I figured Bob's answer would come out of your mouth, but what have you got to say?
No. I'm a changed man this week. I'm much more gentle and, dare I say, friendly. Okay. So, there is a German word, Unterwar, which, yeah, Unterwar. I think it translates into underwear.
Underwear. There we go. Underwear. So there's 2 matches right there. Fantastic. I got to tell you, Elaine, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about this one. Let's go down to Jenny Holmes. Jenny Holmes. Oh, a new picture of my grandson.
He went to jail.
I love it.
He's reacting to Bob's answer, Doc.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Jenny, what do you say? She's looking for underwear.
Yeah.
Underwear. That's 3. I am dumbfounded that people are saying underwear. All right, the twins. This ought to be interesting. The twins, ladies and gentlemen, Ian and Marissa Holmes. What do you say? Did you say underwear as well, Ian?
Well,
you
Bill,
sure do like yourself, son.
We're all proficient musicians over here, and we also know how stacked Porky Pig is. So he wasn't wearing that training bra.
You didn't feel like writing another answer. Is that it, Ian? Okay. Training bra's not a match, I'm sorry to say.
Bill, I'm afraid
well, let's kick that to George here.
I do have to interject, Doc. A training bra is in fact an undergarment and would be classified as underwear. So I would call that a match.
Okay, we'll give it to you. You're the judge, George.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
I smell a certain level of
no, Robbie. No, everything is fine here. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna be the grumpiest ex-kid star ever soon.
Well, as the very buxom lady said in the training bra, that's a stretch.
You are despicable.
That's the dude.
Oh man, I like tonight. I'm enjoying tonight. All right, so that's a match. The judge says it's a match. It's a match. Let's move on to Lil Dana Powers. Dana, are you going to say some kind of underwear? I mean, G-string would have worked on this one. I guess.
Right?
It would. I could just grab that card, but I don't have to because I wrote underpants.
Underpants. There we go. So that's a match too. So how many did she match there, Shane? 5. So I believe the score is what, Shane? 5-4. Elaine jumped out in front with underwear. Look at that.
Tonight is a crash and burn, but the score is high.
The score is high. I know. No, this is good. This is the highest scoring game we've ever had. All right. Well, we're gonna move on to round 2, but before we do, let's look at this commercial break.
Tonight's episode of Is This Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card is brought to you in part by Santa Anita brand dog food. Most dog foods have hundreds of ingredients, most of which you can't even pronounce. With Santa Anita, we pride ourselves on pure, simple recipe with just one ingredient, horse. Santa Anita brand dog food. Your champion deserves to eat a champion.
No.
You gotta do something with them.
Oh my goodness.
I approve of that advertising.
Thank you very much,
Robbie.
Thank you. Thanks for that. And they put the lids on with glue. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Guess
Round
it's all
2.
organic.
Round 2. Let's see. Sierra, you are behind right now, so you get to choose again. Would you like A or B?
I'll go with B again.
B again. Now, we have 4 people who are not going to play. So whoever matched Sierra the first time, give me a thumbs up so I know who's not playing this time. Okay, Dana, Robbie, Bob, and Jenny. Okay, so we got the twins and Mary, right?
Yep.
Okay, the twins and Mary. Okay, here we go. So you chose B. Here we go, B. Tom, the fitness nut, loves hiking the trails in the canyons with his wife. But one day, he stumbled and fell into a gully and hurt his leg. Now he walks with a blank. Okay? Tom the fitness nut loves hiking the trails in the canyons with his wife. But one day he stumbled and fell into a gully and hurt his leg. Now he walks with a blank. Couple different answers for this one. But right now it's just the twins and Mary Weiss. Everybody else has to sit out. Oh, look at Will's is he eating a banana? What the hell is that?
Aww.
What's he eating there? Wow, he's on solid foods. Mary, you have an answer? Twins?
Yeah.
Let me know. Okay,
Good.
give me a thumbs up. Twins, how you doing there? All right. Sierra.
Hey.
All right, Sierra. Tom the fitness nut. He loves hiking the trails in the canyons with his wife, but one day he stumbled and fell into a gully. He hurt his leg, and now he walks with a
Limp.
A limp. Okay, a limp. That's a pretty good answer. I think that's a good answer. Could be the definitive answer. Okay. All right, we go to the twins first. No, we go to Mary first. I'm sorry, we go to Mary first. Mary?
Oi.
She's looking for a limp. Did you say limp?
Well, knowing that I was with the twins,
yes,
I thought Sierra might see a theme and say training bra, but I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
I
didn't say that.
I
Oh,
didn't.
okay. What
No,
did you
my
say?
answer was actually limp.
A limp. Okay, that is a match. That ties up the game. Okay. And now we go to the twins. I'm hoping that Ian. I'm hoping that Ian felt like writing this time. What do you say, twins? She's looking for a limp.
Well, Bill, having suffered multiple injuries down by the creek or whatever,
the gully,
I know that a few days later you're going to be walking with a limp.
A limp, okay. That gives her a perfect score. So she has 6 same answers, okay?
Hey, Billy?
There we go. Yes,
Bill?
yes, Bob. Yes,
So I know I'm not playing, but
Yeah.
I said prosthesis.
Yeah, we're getting to that advertisement a little later in the show.
Okay,
Bob.
good. All right, good. Buy a prosthesis. It costs an arm and a leg.
Wow. Hey, and just for the record, for the Facebook crowd out there, it's the first time I've seen his prosthesis.
Well, that one.
Okay, so now we go to Elaine. Elaine, you only need to match one person, I believe. Who did not match Elaine the first time?
Nah, but that would be the guy with the prosthesis.
That's the man with the foot.
That's
man
right.
with the fake foot.
Man
Okay.
with the yarmulke.
So Elaine, here is your round 2 question. Here we go. Tyler and Steven. Tyler told Steven,
Okay.
I have such a terrible memory. I can't remember anyone's name, although I never forget a blank. Tyler told Steven, I have such a terrible memory. I can't remember anyone's name, although I never forget a blank. What do you think, Elaine? You got something there?
Yep.
Okay, Bob.
Really?
let me know when you-
Slow down.
I'm just checking in with you, buddy. I know you're talking to Scott there. And,
David, help me.
Fortaleza, the best goddamn tequila I've ever had.
It's really good.
I don't like it that I can't see the comments as I go tonight.
All right.
Okay, Tyler. Okay, you ready, Bob? Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. So, Elaine, Tyler told Steven, I have such a terrible memory. I can't remember anyone's name. Although I never forget a blank.
A face,
A
Doc.
face. I think that's a definitive answer. Round 2 questions are usually easier, although round 1 was pretty easy tonight. So we go to you, Bob. We go
I
to
said
you.
prosthesis. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I thought
It looks so real.
it does.
Yeah.
It does, and it yeah. Never mind.
Have you ever been walking along and you just like drop it behind you? And
No,
let
but
people-
on an airplane, I'll put it in the seat pocket in front of me just to watch the flight attendant kind of get nauseous.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay. So
right.
she's looking for a face, Bob.
I understand. And I thought face was such a safe, boring answer.
I don't know.
So I went safe and boring and said face.
Oh, face!
Yay.
Oh my goodness! That means, oh Lord!
Oh God, help us!
Oh Lord! That means we have a tie.
Woohoo! What a night for a tie.
Have we ever had a tie before?
Oh yeah, we've had a tie.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Ties tend to
But
make
we've
the
never
evening
had a
lot
tie
longer.
that
Yeah.
also had points involved.
Yeah,
That's true.
No, yeah, Shane said it best. We haven't had a tie that also had points involved. So,
Oh, all right.
So this is good. But before we go to the tiebreaker, George, do we have another commercial?
You bet we do. Akron's original healing massage spa, formerly the Come and Go, has been cleared of all charges, and we're ready to reopen our doors as Happy Endings, Daycare, and Massage Parlor.
That's gross.
Quality child care, and come for the quality massage. Because at Happy Endings,
horrible.
all our stories have a, well, you know.
No.
Wait, is that place open right now?
Boo.
We gotta get
Yeah,
better
that's
sponsors.
that's
There you
mega.
go.
Oh, Jenny's making sure the baby doesn't hear anything. That's good. Okay. All right. Well. Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
I am so glad I'm not responsible for the commercials. Okay.
Who is?
Well, let's go to the tiebreaker. It's a tiebreaker. So I believe that Sierra, you were behind in the last game. So let's clear the board, Shane. Clear that board. There we go. Look at that. Something worked. Okay. Sierra, we're gonna let you go first again. Which question would you like for the tiebreaker?
I like my luck with B. Let's go with B.
You like your luck with B. Okay, here comes your B question. Panelists, be ready. Sally the lawyer had a very late night last night going over her briefs.
I bet she did.
Kind of a theme for the evening, isn't it? She slept in so late this morning that she almost missed her blank. Sally the lawyer had a very late night last night going over her briefs. She slept in so late this morning that she almost missed her blank. That question's been sitting in the tiebreaker file for a couple days now. Weeks, actually. Okay, so panelists, try to come up with something. Jenny, I can see, is looking over at Kyle. She's looking at Kyle like, what the hell? Okay. All right, the panelists, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you have an answer ready. Dana is ready.
You guys have answers?
I'll give it to you one more time here, Bob. Sally the lawyer.
Oh, I heard it.
Okay. Wow. Usually that's Robbie yelling at me.
See?
I'm trying to help out, Robbie.
He's a changed man. Look at that light.
I have the power of love inside.
Yes, you do,
All right, I
Robbie.
got it. It's done, I got it.
Let me say that Robbie Rist really is a prolific musician. He's an amazing
Yes, he is.
He plays in several bands, and you all should. Robbie,
Very
aren't you responsible for the music in all the Sharknado movies?
All the pop songs. Well, being the director, but yeah, like
Nice.
six movies worth of. Oh, they couldn't afford Aerosmith. I see.
Nice.
So you and Anthony Ferrante, right?
Yeah,
There you go. There's a little plug for the movies there.
yeah. Rent, buy, please. My future depends on it.
Or play the slots in Vegas. I hear they're open now.
There's
All
a
right.
Sharknado slot machine. Get 25 cents on every new one.
All right, thumbs up, everybody, if you're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, but
Okay,
it sucks.
Sierra, Sally the lawyer had a very late night last night going over her briefs. She slept in so late this morning that she almost missed her blank.
I'm gonna go with bus.
Almost missed her bus. Her bus. Okay. Now the way the tie breaks wins, whoever scores the most points is going to be the winner this time. There's no second round on this one, okay? Bob, She said she almost missed her bus. Did you say bus? Hey, oh look, the waiter's here. The waiter's here, Bob.
Oh man!
I came with my own bartender and my own bar and my own pig.
Hey Scott, get your ass over here and bring me something.
Yes, right?
Yeah. All right, so she almost missed her what, Bob?
I said she almost missed her Rogers.
Mr. Rogers is not a match, but it's a cute little answer. Sorry about that, Sierra. Let's move down to Mary Weiss. Mary Weiss. She almost missed her what, Mary? She slept in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sierra. My first impulse was bus, and then I thought, we live in LA. No one takes the bus. So then I got it stuck in my head. I've played lawyers to me. I said she missed her court appearance.
Her court appearance.
Ooh, I know.
George, what do you say? Court appearance? Is that close to bus?
I'm afraid not, Doc. I'd love to give it to her, but yeah, just can't make that one work.
My family's gonna they're like right now they're all shaking their heads. They're like, you're an idiot.
All right. So far, no matches. Let's move down to Mr. Robbie Rist. Robbie, are you going to be the hero or the zero this time? What did you say, Robbie? Bus. She said bus.
You see, I'm an artist, therefore I know nothing about law. Therefore, it shows in why I'm broke all the time.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
I produced a movie with you. I understand.
And I'm the only guy without a foot who didn't give a part in the goddamn movie.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
So, because of briefs, I went with she missed her boxer.
Her boxer. Okay, that obviously not a match. I'm not even going to go to George for that one. Sierra, I'm sorry, nobody's really saying bus right now. Let's move down to Jenny.
You know what,
Jenny.
Doc? I'm gonna I have to interject.
Yeah, go ahead.
I suspect that what Robbie was in fact referring to is in fact the Peugeot Boxer minibus, which is a model of bus that is available for sale. So I have to give him a match. It's an obscure reference, but we have to match it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shane.
Drinking, dude?
Okay, wait a minute. Shane, I got to kick it to Shane now. Shane?
Well, he's there.
Can you talk to me? George. George, I'm going to say that you're just trying to let your wife win. I'm going to say that is not a match.
Wait, how am I trying to let my wife win by matching for Sierra?
At first,
I don't know.
At first, at first I was merely impressed with Elaine's taste in men with incredible facial hair.
Yeah.
But now there's a whole new level to it, and now what was I? Never mind. We should probably just continue on.
Let's
move
on.
A lot.
Okay.
I think
all right.
something.
We're gonna
and then
say
it goes away.
We're gonna say that is not a match, and George is trying to cheat for his wife. Okay, let's move over to.
I'm not his wife.
Huh?
Sierra is the contestant.
I know, but you're trying to. Oh, you're trying to give her a match.
Yes.
All right, hey.
Well, let's go home.
Hey, look. At this point, give her the match. Give her the match.
George.
Okay, George says give her the match. Okay, I'm sorry, I got a little confused.
He's equitable and fair. You have to admire that.
Okay, let's go to Jenny Holmes. Jenny, for God's sakes, help me.
Yes, I actually unmuted myself this time.
Okay.
I went with bus. Although no one in LA rides the bus.
You did go with bus, so that's two. So that's two matches. Sorta. Okay, let's move down to the twins. Twins, did you say bus, Ian?
Well, Bill, being that she's a lawyer, I had to reference The Good Wife with what I thought her life would be. Big fan. So I thought, what would Alicia Florrick be looking for in the morning? She'd be going to a meeting.
A meeting. Oh, that. George, I'm going to say that's not a match, but I don't know anymore.
I'm digging and digging, but I'm not finding a match, Doc.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, and we go back down to little Dana Powers. Dana,
Oh, well, I was searching for my lawyer words and I just came up with trial.
Trial is not a match either, not a bust. So what do you got there, Sierra? You got 2 though. You got 2 in the tie break, and the way tonight's going, anything can fucking happen. I mean, come on. Okay, Elaine, are you ready for your question?
I sure am.
All right, because I'm sure it's going to be a good one. Because
Yes.
again, these have been in the drawer for about 3 weeks. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Morgana, the kissing bandit, is having a hard time with this social distancing. Now, when she wants to give someone a kiss, she has to blank. Morgana, or that's how we say it in Chicago, right, Mary? Morgana? Or it could be Morgana. Morgana, okay. Morgana, the kissing bandit, is having a hard time with social distancing. Now when she wants to give someone a kiss, she has to blank.
Is she even alive still?
Hey, I don't know. I don't even know.
Bill, life happened after 1972.
I didn't write this. This is Tyler Rhodes wrote this.
But you were filling his head with terrible things like more.
Oh no! You know what? It might have been Ray Anderchek, and if Ray Anderchek wrote it, then this makes total sense. He's older than me. All right, here we go. Morgana, the kissing bandit, is having a hard time with social distancing. Now, when she wants to give someone a kiss, she has to blank. Is everybody ready with an answer? Elaine, you got something? Do you have an answer? All right, I think everybody's ready. All right, let's go to Elaine. Elaine, what do you say, Elaine?
I'm gonna go with what I've been doing all night is blow it.
Yeah.
By the way,
blow
I
it.
have not seen that.
Yeah.
It was in an intro.
Okay. Now when she wants to give someone a kiss, she has to blow it.
Blow it.
Okay. See, I think you were missing the whole social distancing part of that question, Elaine. But we'll see. Maybe somebody said blow it. I don't know.
Blow the kiss.
No, I get it, but I was thinking it was wash. Wash
Jericho.
up.
Well,
She had to wash up or something. Okay. Well, let's go to Bob. Bob, did you say blow it, or did Elaine just blow it?
I will tell you, Bill, a number of people on Facebook.
Jane, we
also
heard
said
it the
blow
first time.
Did they really?
Well, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not. Sorry, Shane was talking to me. He's saying a lot of people on Facebook said blow it, so maybe I'm crazy.
And they all heard me say it, so this is being very repetitive.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't realize they were hearing you.
You know, Bill,
All right.
a lot of people on Facebook say.
Thank you, guys. Bob, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry for all the confusion tonight. Bob, what did you say?
Well, I actually did think blow it,
Yeah.
but no, because of what we're doing right now, I said via Zoom.
By Zoom. Okay. That's a good answer. That's not a bad answer, but it's not a match. You only need 2 to tie and 3 to win, Elaine. So let's go to young Mary Weiss. Mary, what do you say?
I said blow a kiss from 6 feet away.
There you go. That is a match. That is a match. So that's one match. Let's move on to Robbie Rist. Robbie, what do you say?
I think George is going to give it because, well, I think we know a thing or two about how this show is going as far as all that goes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Robbie. You've been temporarily blocked from posting on Facebook again. Jesus. Boy, that happens to you all the time.
So I wrote throw it.
Now what? Throw it?
Throw it.
Throw it. George, what do you say? Is that a match?
It is. Can you? You know what? I'm going to ask. Can I ask a follow-up question? Robbie, what does that look like when one throws a kiss? Hey, see, I got to give it to her. I got to give it to her. Yeah.
All right, we will give it to her. So I'm completely lost. How many is that? That's 2 matches, right?
It's tied up, Doc. 2-2.
Tied up. You just need one more to win, Elaine.
Okay.
Who are we at? If Jenny Holmes says blow it, you're gonna win the game. Jenny, are you gonna win the game for young Elaine here?
Sorry, Elaine. I went with wear a mask.
Oh, wear a mask is definitely not.
There we go.
Okay, so we will move on to the twins. Twins, yeah. I'm not sure I have a second tiebreaker. I'm hoping somebody comes up with something here. Okay, so what do you say, twins? Did you say blow it? Blow a kiss. That's it. That wins it. That wins it for Elaine Ackles. Dana, what did you say? What was your answer
God.
there, Dana?
Thank God for them Wonder Twins, because I said use rubber lips like Poison Ivy.
Wow, that is a very obscure reference. Okay.
A little Batman film.
Well, Elaine, you win. I'm sorry, Sierra, you didn't win tonight. I'm really sorry.
All
but
right.
did you have fun playing the game?
Oh, I really love seeing poo all over my face. So yes, it's been a good night.
So we have some lovely farting gifts for you.
Yes, we do have some lovely parting gifts for you. And I think we've all got a little poo on our face this evening with the show tonight. So, Sierra, hang out. Don't go anywhere. Elaine, congratulations. Are you excited about winning the game?
I am.
Yay, Elaine!
You're the big fan of the show and you won the game. Well, we're going to go to our final round now. Yes, we're just going to go right to the final round. Okay. And so, Elaine, you're going to get to choose 3 celebrity guest panelists to help you with, Shane, are we ready for this? With this phrase. Is this going to work, Shane? Oh, okay. All right. So
make it work, Shane.
What's going to happen, Elaine? Oh, there it is, right there. There it is. So you're going to get to choose and get help from 3 celebrity guests to see if they said the same thing that you said to this phrase. Ready, Shane? Ready? Car blank.
Okay.
Car blank or car blank. Car blank. So, Elaine, who do you want to go with first to help you out?
I'm gonna go with Mary.
Mary Weiss. Car blank. Mary.
Wash.
Car wash. Car wash. Okay, fantastic. Who else do you want to go with, Elaine?
I'm gonna go with Dana.
Dana Powers, everybody. Dana Powers. Dana, car blank.
Car crash.
Car crash. I got to write that down. Okay, car crash. And then, Elaine, who is the third person you want to get help from?
I'm going to go with Robbie.
Robbie Rist. In the third seat.
Who's cheating?
Apparently, Ian was a little upset that she went with Robbie.
I'm sorry, Ian.
Robbie, car blank.
Pool.
Carpool. Okay, all right. So, Elaine.
Yes.
Here's, no, there's no score. There's no score, Shane. Get rid of the score. You can get rid of the score. Elaine.
Drop the score, Shane. Drop it.
Not in any particular order. You have car wash, car pool, car crash. Which do you, now you can go with any one of those, or you can come up with one on your own if you want. What do you go with, Elaine?
Mary and I have been on the same page all night, so I'm going to go with Mary's answer, car wash.
Car wash. I think that's a good answer. I think that's a good answer because I've seen all the answers. Okay, so, all right, Shane, let's go. What is the $1 response for car blank? Carpool. I believe. Whose was that? Was that Robbie's? That was Robbie Rist. Robbie Rist was up there. Okay. Shane, what is the $2.50 response? Carport. Oh, that's also a good answer. And you went with car wash, Elaine. So let's see if it's up there. Shane, what's the $5 response? Car wash. Hey! Look at that, Elaine. Nobody, nobody said cartoon. No.
And they wouldn't have won money.
Yeah. That's, you know why, Bob? Because they didn't pick you. Okay.
So can I ask a quick question, please?
Sure, Robbie. Why not? Let's drag this out a little more.
Is it merely coincidence that the wife of one of the hosts walks away with the prize?
Nearly.
You suck.
Nearly.
Well, he's not the host. We're not Mormons.
That's conspiracy theory, Robbie. Stop it.
Yeah. He's just the lowly announcer and the commercial
Aren't they
producer.
all?
But yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, it's rigged. It's rigged. Yeah, sure.
Hey, may I remind you, Robbie, that I did give you a match for a Peugeot Boxer van for a bus.
Okay. Okay. Well, Elaine, you got the $5 response. So we move on to the super round. George, who's presenting the super round tonight?
Well, tonight's Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? Super Round is brought to you by Stump the Band, the first ever rock and roll comedy horror chick flick. Stump the Band, a chilling glimpse into the mind of a brilliantly deranged podophiliac and the fearless cadre of young heroines out to end his reign of terror. Also, the heroines, you get to see their boobs. Stump the Band, available at stumptheband.com.
Okay. All right. Can you cut to Bob real quick? There you go. There you go.
I am the poster boy for something.
Yeah. And I feel bad. Bob wasn't in the movie, and I feel bad.
I'm a method actor too.
I felt bad for
You suck.
15 years. Okay. So the super round, Elaine.
Yes.
You get to pick one celebrity, and then you have to say the exact same thing that they said, okay? So which celebrity do you want to go with?
I'm going to stay with Mary.
Mary? Okay, Mary. You're popular tonight. Mary, now, Mary, you're going to write down your answer, okay? You're going to write down your answer to this phrase.
Ready.
Do we have it, Shane? I'll just say it. Final blank. Final blank. Or final blank. Final blank.
I just want to point out to all of our audiences out there that we've had numerous discussions whether I should make a graphic for that or not. And I have been told numerous times not to by our wonderful host.
You don't need one. Mary, you just let me know when you're ready. Take your time. There's no rush. Final blank. Elaine, do you have something in your head? Have you thought of something you think?
Yeah.
I think there's a
I have
couple
a couple
different.
that I'm.
There's a couple answers. Usually it's best to go with the first thing that pops into your mind.
Okay.
Here on is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and for God's sakes, if anybody's still watching, thank you especially.
Are they?
I have no idea because I can't get my Facebook going. Okay.
There's 44 people still watching.
Scott Holmes is watching tonight. That's the important.
Scott Holmes.
Thank you, Scott.
Mary, are you ready? You have an answer?
I do.
Okay, Elaine, this has to match exactly. We're certainly not going to go to your husband.
Thank you, David.
To break that tie. What is your
Jackie.
answer? What is your answer for final blank?
Okay. I went with what we're in right now. Final round.
Final round. That's actually not a bad answer, I think. That's actually the answer I had in my head when I heard it. Mary, she's looking for final round for $50 for 10 times $5. And it comes out of my pocket, Mary. Did you say final round?
Well, I'm sorry, Elaine. Okay, first thing I thought it was Final Four, and I thought, what if she doesn't watch basketball?
Oh, yeah.
And then the final solution.
Oh, final solution. Oh, I'm sorry, Elaine. You didn't win the $50, but we are gonna put $5 in your Venmo account. Later this evening.
Woo! Thank you.
Did I do the right thing, Bill?
I'll send you your check. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Oh, look, the twins said final round. Anybody else? Did anybody else say final round?
Oh, yeah, rub it in, twins.
Final countdown.
Final drawing.
Final countdown. There were a lot of answers for that one. So So panelists, did you have a good time tonight?
Woo, it was a doozy.
It was good.
Absolutely.
It was a doozy. Contestants, Sierra, Casey, thank you for playing the game tonight. Elaine Ackles, thanks for playing. George, take it away.
Tonight's episode was sponsored by Fortaleza, the best goddamn tequila I've ever had. Remember, folks, if the tequila tried to kill you, then I bet you didn't get you some of that sweet and tasty nectar that we know is Fortaleza. Would you like to appear on an upcoming episode of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? Simply send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address listed or email us. You know, speaking of email, Bill, we got some feedback from last week's audience that our email address, ITATYWOYCTSATIWOMC@gmail.com, is a little hard to remember.
How do you do that?
We've simplified things. For people interested in appearing as a contestant on an upcoming episode, simply email contestants at ITATYWOYCTSATIWOMC.com. This is George Ackles speaking for Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? An SSP and Compost Productions production. In addition to our sponsors, Bill Holmes' wardrobe is furnished by the Salvation Army, purveyors of only the finest in used finery. Back to you, Bill.
Thank you, George. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Bob Bergen, if you don't mind, could you end the show for us tonight?
Boy, this is hard with 2 tequilas, but
That's all, folks.
Bleh.